Stopped at Bonfado's for a little pre-ride snack, and now I'm off to Rothrock. So the route I'm doing today, I'm calling the Grit Back 40. If you're doing the Rothrock Grit gravel race coming up on June 1st, these will be all the sections of the Grittier and Grittiest course, except for the single track loop around Colyer Lake. And I'll be starting from the Aid Station 1 location. All right, here we are. Aid Station 1 will be right here, about 21 miles or so into the race after you descend North Meadows Road. For those of you doing the 25-mile course, you'll probably just roll right through this aid station because you'll be making a left here and headed down Bare Meadows Road for about 3 to 4 miles of downhill to the finish line. For those doing Grittier and Grittiest, unfortunately your day's just starting. You're gonna make the right here and do what we're doing today. We're on Thickhead Mountain Road right now. It's a beautiful gravel climb that ends up in a brutal double track finish after a gate. So we'll take a look at that a little bit more once we get up here. All right, so after you climb the gravel portion of Thickhead Mountain Road, you come to this gate and head up the double track section. I've only ridden this 3 times. This will be my 4th time. And I've had to hike a bike every single time in the steep section. So we'll see how it goes today. But this is definitely one of the the toughest portions of the race.
Oh, through the hard part, still going up a little bit, but haven't got off the bike yet, and I haven't pushed, so I call that a win today. All right, I'm basically at the top. At this point, I crawled up it super slow, but proud that I got up it without stopping and without pushing. First time I've done that, so pretty freaking stoked about that, even if I was slow. This one can get a little crazy, a little bumpy on the gravel bike for sure.
All right, so really important public service announcement this year, if you've done grit in the past. So we've just topped Thickhead Mountain, all right? So this is Thickhead here, started to descend. In years past, the Grittiest course made a right-hand turn here and headed down Detweiler. Detweiler is not part of this year's course. So all of the Grittier and Grittiest racers will continue down Thickhead into Penn Roosevelt. So make sure you make a note of that. There will be signs, obviously, but if you're racing the long course, the Grittiest course, you will not be turning right here to go down. You will continue down into Penn Roosevelt with everybody else. We just descended Thickhead down here into Penn Roosevelt. Second aid station will be set up right here. If you're riding the Grittier course, you'll make this left here to the aid station and head that way. If you're riding the Grittiest course, you're gonna make a right here and head out towards Stone Creek Road and Alan Seeger. That's the way we're gonna go today.
15 miles in, we've come to Seeger State Park. Beautiful, beautiful place. Home to old growth forest and our next big climb, Seeger Rd. Oh, so beautiful out here. Gorgeous day. Climbing again. I think we're finally up on top. Now I know why I've never climbed Seeger Rd before. That was brutal. Seemed like it was never going to end. Just made the turn off of Rag Hollow onto Kettle, and holy cow, Kettle feels like it's a paved road compared to Rag Hollow. Rag Hollow's got a lot of really big chunky gravel on it. As you can see, this is nice and smooth. Hopefully it stays this way, because this is a ripping fast descent down into Cooper's Gap, so hopefully it stays just like this the whole way. Alright, Cooper's Gap Road. Back in Penn Roosevelt for the second time. I've gone through it and now climbing out of Penn Roosevelt on Boal Gap. right, I just made it down most of the Bull Gap descent. I'm not gonna lie, what's supposed to be a fun descent right now is really loose and sketchy and not very fun. So hopefully in the next 4 weeks it gets packed in a little bit and it's not quite so bad. The old legs are feeling it. We're here at Colyer Lake, and this is where you'll enter the single track around the lake. So you'll come in here and in through there, and that'll start your loop around the lake. And then when you finish the loop, you'll come out just up there on the road and then continue up around where I'm gonna finish today. That's it right there. Huh. Whew. All right, that was a good ride, but that hurt. Just over 40 miles, tons of climbing. I'm not sure how much climbing yet. I had to get it loaded in and see, but yeah, that was rough. The folks that do the Grittier and Grittiest course are definitely in for it. That was the first time I had climbed Seeger Rd. That climb seemed like it went on forever. And then after you do all that and get back to Treaster, climbing up Treaster Kettle back to Meadows, it just really wears on you. So yeah, I mean, kudos to everybody doing the 2 longer routes. It's no joke, not called Rothrock Grit for a reason. So yeah, here's to you.